Unrest in Bangladesh, a nation on edge. The country is experiencing a period of significant upheaval, with widespread protests and demonstrations becoming a common sight. Bangladesh, a nation known for its vibrant culture, rich traditions, and impressive economic progress, now finds itself grappling with severe political turmoil. The colorful festivals and bustling markets that once symbolized its prosperity are now overshadowed by the growing unrest. The streets have witnessed numerous protests and violent clashes, fueled by deep-seated concerns over governance, human rights violations, and widening economic disparities. The voices of the people are growing louder, demanding change and accountability from their leaders. The ongoing unrest has cast a long shadow on the nation's stability, severely impacting various sectors, including healthcare. Hospitals and clinics are struggling to cope, and the overall health infrastructure is under immense strain. This instability has also affected Bangladesh's close ties with neighboring India. The volatile political climate has created an atmosphere of uncertainty and fear, leaving both citizens and businesses deeply apprehensive about the future. Many business owners are worried about the sustainability of their enterprises, and the once bustling streets now seem eerily quiet. The situation has also raised significant concerns in India, a close neighbor with deep historical, cultural, and economic ties to Bangladesh. Diplomatic efforts are ongoing to address the situation and maintain stability in the region. The impact of the unrest has transcended borders, affecting key sectors like medical tourism. Bangladesh has been a significant contributor to this industry, and the current instability is causing ripples in neighboring countries, particularly India, where many Bangladeshi patients seek medical care. A shared history, India and Bangladesh. India and Bangladesh share a unique bond, rooted in history, culture, and shared struggles. The Liberation War of 1971, which saw India playing a pivotal role in Bangladesh's independence, cemented their relationship. Since then, the two nations have strived to build strong economic and diplomatic ties. Trade between India and Bangladesh has flourished over the years, encompassing various sectors, including textiles, agriculture, and pharmaceuticals. Bangladesh has become a significant trading partner for India, with bilateral trade reaching billions of dollars annually. The flow of people between the two countries, for medical treatment, tourism, and work, further strengthens their interconnectedness. Medical tourism, a boon for India. India has emerged as a global hub for medical tourism, attracting patients from across the world seeking affordable and high-quality healthcare. The country's world-class hospitals, skilled doctors, and competitive pricing have made it a preferred destination for various medical procedures, ranging from complex surgeries to wellness treatments. The medical tourism sector in India has witnessed exponential growth, contributing significantly to the nation's economy and generating employment opportunities. The influx of patients from neighboring countries, particularly Bangladesh, has played a crucial role in this growth story. Bangladesh's contribution. A steady stream of patients. Bangladesh has been a significant contributor to India's medical tourism industry. Thousands of Bangladeshi citizens travel to India each year to seek specialized medical treatments, ranging from cardiac surgeries to cancer care. The proximity of India, coupled with the availability of advanced medical facilities and skilled healthcare professionals, has made it a preferred destination for Bangladeshi patients. The influx of Bangladeshi patients has not only boosted India's healthcare sector, but has also fostered people-to-people contact between the two nations. The shared experiences of patients and their families have further strengthened the bonds of friendship and cooperation between India and Bangladesh. Section 5. Turmoil's impact. Feeling the pinch. The ongoing unrest in Bangladesh has cast a shadow on its citizens' ability to seek medical treatment in India. The political climate and economic uncertainty have made it challenging for patients to travel, leading to a decline in the number of Bangladeshis seeking medical care in India. Hospitals and clinics in India that cater to a large number of Bangladeshi patients are reporting a decline in appointments and admissions. This decline in medical tourists from Bangladesh is a cause for concern for India's healthcare sector, which relies heavily on foreign patients, particularly from neighboring countries. Section 6. Beyond healthcare, a ripple effect. The impact of the unrest in Bangladesh extends beyond the healthcare sector, affecting other industries in India that rely on bilateral trade. The textile industry, a major source of income and employment for both countries, has experienced a slowdown due to disruptions in supply chains and reduced demand. Similarly, the agricultural sector, where Bangladesh is a significant importer of Indian products, has also been impacted. The unrest has led to transportation bottlenecks and a decline in consumer spending, affecting the demand for Indian agricultural products in Bangladesh. Section 7. The human cost, uncertainty and fear. Beyond the economic ramifications, the unrest in Bangladesh has taken a toll on the lives of ordinary people. The climate of uncertainty and fear has disrupted daily life, affecting livelihoods and access to essential services. The situation has also led to a sense of unease among Bangladeshi citizens residing in India, concerned about their families and the future. The unrest has underscored the fragility of peace and stability and the interconnectedness of the two nations. The situation calls for a compassionate and understanding approach from India, recognizing the shared history and deep-rooted ties that bind the two countries. Section 8. India's response, a balancing act. India faces a delicate balancing act as it navigates the situation in Bangladesh. The relationship between the two countries is multifaceted, involving historical, cultural, and economic dimensions that require careful consideration. On the one hand, India has a vested interest in its neighbors' stability and prosperity, given their close economic and strategic ties. The two nations share a long border, and their economies are interlinked through trade, investment, and shared resources. On the other hand, India must also respect Bangladesh's sovereignty and refrain from any actions that could be perceived as interference in its internal affairs. This respect for sovereignty is crucial in maintaining a healthy bilateral relationship and ensuring mutual trust. India has maintained a policy of cautious engagement, expressing concern about the situation while offering support to Bangladesh in addressing the challenges it faces. This support has come in various forms, including humanitarian aid, economic assistance, and diplomatic backing. India has also emphasized the importance of dialogue and peaceful resolution of differences, urging all stakeholders in Bangladesh to work towards restoring peace and stability. By advocating for constructive dialogue, India aims to foster an environment where issues can be resolved amicably, benefiting both nations in the long run. Section 9. Looking ahead, navigating uncertainty. The future of Bangladesh remains uncertain as the nation grapples with political and economic challenges. The streets of Dhaka are filled with people striving to make ends meet, while protests erupt as citizens demand better governance and economic stability. The economic hardships faced by many are a stark reminder of the pressing need for effective leadership and sustainable solutions. The outcome of the current unrest will have far-reaching implications, not only for Bangladesh, but also for the region, including India. The protests, marked by clashes between police and demonstrators, highlight the deep-seated issues that need addressing. The geographical proximity and historical ties between Bangladesh and India mean that any significant changes in Bangladesh will inevitably affect its neighbor. The situation calls for a nuanced and calibrated approach from the international community, focusing on de-escalation, dialogue, and support for democratic institutions. The United Nations and other global entities must prioritize peace talks and political negotiations to foster a stable environment. Diplomatic efforts should aim to bridge divides and promote understanding among conflicting parties. India, given its unique relationship with Bangladesh, has a crucial role to play in supporting its neighbor during these challenging times. The bilateral ties between the two nations are not just political, but also cultural and economic. Joint press conferences and diplomatic meetings underscore the importance of collaboration and mutual support. By leveraging its diplomatic channels, economic assistance, and people-to-people ties, India can contribute to creating a conducive environment for peace, stability, and progress in Bangladesh. Humanitarian aid, medical support, and grassroots interactions between citizens of both countries can build a foundation of trust and cooperation. These efforts are essential in navigating the uncertainties and fostering a brighter future for the region. Section 10. A shared future. Cooperation and hope. Despite the challenges, the shared history, cultural affinity, and economic interdependence between India and Bangladesh offer hope for a brighter future. By working together, both nations can overcome the current difficulties and build a future based on mutual respect, cooperation, and shared prosperity. The bonds between India and Bangladesh run deep, forged over shared struggles and aspirations. By strengthening these bonds and working towards a future where peace and progress prevail, both nations can set an example of regional cooperation and amity for the world to emulate.